So I'm a video strategist with Blueprint Productions. We're a video production company that helps businesses grow with video. I guess really quickly, I can kind of share how I got started in this. Really, video's been a part of my life growing up. I'm 23, so I kind of grew up with the era of YouTube, and I feel like I watched more YouTube growing up than regular TV. So that's kind of where the initial love for video came from. And growing up playing sports, went to college, and I knew eventually that I wanted to start a business. I figured it would be in like my 30s when I had more experience and like capital, if you will. And as I was going to college, I felt very lost. I was like, I have no clue what I want to do. None of these careers kind of seem appealing to me. I couldn't see myself doing it. So I really kind of like went back to square one to like what I love to do. And besides sports, I was like, I love creating, like I love video. So I was like traveling, making videos. People really enjoyed it. So yeah, that's kind of how it started. Been in business for about 2 years. So let's go into my video so you can see what I do.
If someone's passionate about what they do or they care about the people that they serve, those are the kind of people that I want to work with. My name's Ben. I'm the founder and video strategist at Blueprint Productions. When it comes to the word blueprint, I feel like society has given people what they should be doing with their life, whether it's going to college, getting that 9-to-5 career. I felt like I had a passion. I felt like I was supposed to be successful and do something great, but I had no clue where to apply that energy to. Starting a business or doing what you're passionate about, oftentimes it's not what society tells you that you should be doing. It's off the beaten path, or you're going above the status quo, and you have to make your own path, your own blueprint of what you think is right. We create videos for businesses so they have an asset and a tool for their business to help them grow and scale and communicate with their customers. So wherever there's gaps in communications, they have an asset that they can use, whether it's explaining the same thing over and over or building that relationship so people can see the people behind the business and converting those leads that come into their world. Basically, I get to know a business like the back of my hand. I understand their sales process. What does it take for someone to do business with them? What do they need to understand about them in order for them to become a client of theirs? And understanding where those weaknesses are, where is there a lack of communication or a lack of trust, we want to implement a video to where that helps them understand more about their business. That's how we make your blueprint for your business. So if you want to work with us, go to our website and fill out our form. If we feel like it's a good fit to work with each other, we'll be in contact with you and get it started from there.
All right, I'll go back to present. So there's a lot of ways, hypothetically, that I could help a business depending on what kind of video we create or what kind of business it is. But I wanted to put these three main ways that I help businesses, and that's building relationships, saving time from repeating yourself and automating processes, and increasing their sales. So I'll start with building relationships real quick. Like, for example, if someone comes to your website and all they see are walls of text, there's not really much relationship that goes on there. There's no connection. So by having a video like the one you just saw, you probably feel like you just got to know me a little bit. You got to understand what my business does, why I do it, how I do things like my process and stuff like that. So we want to give your business a face people can trust. So by showing the people behind the business why you do what you do, there's a emotional connection that begins there to separate you from your competition. So, and I'll go back to the next one with saving time and automating a process. Think about all the incoming calls or with your prospective clients that come into your business where they're asking the same questions over and over. You're explaining the same thing over and over, how we do things. Maybe you're explaining your product or how you know, why you do what you do, or people are asking the same questions. Um, Video is really cool because it exists outside of time and space. It could be working for you 24/7. Compared to human beings, we have to physically do it every single time. So if you can explain these things on a video, people can be educated and they can see it, and then you can just share it to them. You don't have to explain it every single time. And then also by increasing sales, you know, you can look up video marketing stats, just how much video converts on a landing page compared to not having a video, or, you know, like 95% of people would rather watch a video about a product or service before they buy. So helping people make an educated decision. I'm just trying to give you an example here so you can kind of understand there. And here's a couple of videos that we make. I just want to give a couple examples. The video you just saw of me, that's my video business card. So that's a 2-minute video that takes the driving factors of your business and just condenses that into about a 2-minute video showing who you are, why you do what you do, the service your business offers, or the product, and how you do things, how you're different, showing your process so people can know what it's like to do business with you. And we do video testimonials. So for example, Paul is doing that video testimonial for Brittany. With that being recorded on here, she can show that to people over and over. It's not just that one time word of mouth, just to give you an example there. And that also provides social proof. Some people will be skeptics about your business to where they may think you're just like hyping yourself up, but by showing a client that's worked with you and, oh, sorry about that. There we go. And the next one, like frequently asked question video, education videos. If people need to make an educated buying decision about your product, this is where it's helpful. Like if, think about if you've like researched a product before you go and buy it. Like for me, I'll watch a bunch of videos about cameras before I go. And am I at 6 minutes?
Wrap up. Sorry, I just wanted to let you know. Make sure you saw it.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure. And, yeah, and also just video ads and content for social media. Those are a couple of examples of the kind of videos that we make.